up with my victorious right hand. See all your angry enemies lie there, confused and humiliated. Right, this is the title of the video. In the news, Esau's house is divided against himself. Right, we see that because we visualize it. Right, what does that do?
Hey, the wasp is back again. He's back again. He's back again. He's back again, brother.
Up.
You see? He's back again.
See, I got my friend there with me again. See?
See? Same thing we was talking about earlier.
What are you about Shimosha? I'm going to read.
Proof.
Right, I'm going to read. That's beautiful.
Want me to read it?
Yeah, you read it. But all the ones that read all highlighted in green. Or just read from 11 and read down to 14. See, look, they keep coming. I'm going to show the brothers.
Yep.
Isaiah 41 and verse 11, verse 10. Don't be afraid, for I am with you.
Lovely.
Can you see that, brothers?
Don't be discouraged, for I am
Is
your
it showing
power.
there? That's the wasp. You see that?
We're
going to be in league with the animals.
Yeah, he came back again.
I've done a little impromptu about it, if you can see it.
Put another camera, another one.
And it keeps coming. They keep coming, and I'm not gonna hit it off.
That's it. You got it.
Now I'm starting to wonder, right? It's like I'm coming in the spirit of Gad and Reuben now. Brothers, we don't know what tribe we are, but in the spirit, I said it the other day. I said, I'm like I'm in the spirit of Gad and Reuben. They love animals, man.
Yeah.
Oh, something that one of the elders said the other day. The four-footed brothers, Elder Rakar said this. He said the four-footed brothers, because they have names for the so-called Native American Indians.
Come back a little bit. Yeah.
Salakia.
Yeah.
I'm getting excited. I can't help it. Salakia. Right?
Make sure the camera picks it up as well.
Make sure the cameras pick it up. They call the animals. They said that he was going in. He was making a point, right? That the 2/3 are worse. We don't call them animals. We call them monsters, right? And it registered with me what he said. He says because animals are just four-legged brothers, and the birds are winged brothers.
Yeah.
And I know what he was saying in the spirit, because that's how so-called Native Indians be talking, Gad and Reuben.
Yeah.
Because they love animals. They have a closeness, a relationship with the animals. They feel close to them. So he said that we don't want to call the 2/3 animals because they're worse than animals. They're monsters. And it registered with me. So because the animals are just four-legged brothers, and obviously talking about the birds are winged brothers. In other words, I know what he was saying. We know what he was saying.
Yeah.
They ain't flipping. They're part of us, man.
Yeah.
As I go back to what I was saying about the Alahayim, the angels, which are the elect, that's us. We had a big part in creating them, forming them, the earth and everything. So we're not intimidated by them, and the most I put the fear on them at one stage because it was because of Esau, and they couldn't distinguish between us and Esau, because Esau, we're just in the flesh similarly. So the most I put a cold like fear on them to stay away from man. The scriptures tell us about man. You got all different types of man. You got the 4 types of man. The sons of you got the sons of man, right, which is the Goyim nations. The sons of the wicked, which are the Edomites, and you got the sons of God, which are the elect. So the spirit of fear was on the animals to stay away, keep away, until such time. Most sides, this is why we was sometimes we be laughing because it's in the back of our head why we're laughing.
Of course it is.
Go on.
I was going to say, the Most High did give us spiritual power as well to have dominion over them as well. As it says in the earlier Genesis chapters, but that healthy fear will be there in the kingdom. Because in the kingdom we have the spiritual power to communicate with them anyways, where tell them to do something, they will still do it, but it won't be like today where if your child was to play with a snake, the snake would...
you don't know what can happen. It's a dangerous situation. I get it.
We have dominion, but there will be a healthy fear from the animals. Like
the other day, yesterday, right? It's fresh in my mind. Edomites got this dog. We all know, we've heard of the dog. Because it's in the news. We could do another video on this. A Jake woman got attacked by a pit bull, American pit bull. So you got these XL pit bull dogs, right? Now I ain't scared of dogs, but I ain't no fool either, right? Now I saw the dog, and the Edomites they be owning most of these dogs, and they're supposed to be put down. But you ain't gonna catch me putting my hand, stroking, putting my hand.
No. Unless
Oh,
you
no.
have to have a Muslim.
Right.
Yeah.
So we ain't. Back to your point, we got dominion over them, but
Yes.
they're unpredictable. We're not stupid. We're not going to do stupid. Now, the Most High, we can say, well, I'm going to do. No, that's leading the Most High into temptation.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? You know, I'm just going to do that. What some of these characters do. What's his name? Stephen something. I know some brothers know who I'm trying to say. The one that he went down into the bottom of the ocean. He was playing with the animals under the sea, and a stingray stung him to death.
Oh yes.
He used to go and put his hands in crocodile's mouth.
Yeah.
Steve-
Right. He tempted the Lord.
Tell you what,
The guy from Australia.
if you can find him, Baba,
yeah.
I hate when I can't remember. Yeah, that's the one. He's from Australia.
Australia, one of them countries.
What do you call it? The life. What do you call him? The life explorer. Stephen, and his name's gonna come up. The one that got stung by a stingray.
Yeah.
Yeah, if you put that down, the one that died from being stung by a stingray from Australia, gonna get it.
Steve Irwin.
Yep.
That's gone. It says here, Steve Irwin, the crocodile hunter, died after being pierced in the chest by a stingray barb. The incident occurred on September 4th, 2006, while he was filming an underwater documentary at Batter Reef near Port Douglas, Australia.
Yeah. There was a lot of people like him, and he had a large following. But you see how the Most High, he went too far with it, right? He wasn't. Now we love animals, right? But you ain't gonna catch me ramping up with none of these. They're hybrids. These dogs, the XL bully dogs, are hybrids. Now, if I had to deal with phase one on the Spirit of the Lord, it's everything's of the Spirit of the Lord. Man's going over the Lord, but I'm not gonna tempt him.
No way.
There's been incidents where I've been delivered. That glory goes to the Most High. I didn't put myself in that situation. I found myself in that situation. He put himself in that situation. Steve Irwin, yeah?
Yeah, Steve Irwin.
Right. So that's having dominion doesn't mean exploiting the animals or abusing them. That's what he was doing.
Yeah, man.
Tempting the Lord. Having dominion over the animal, we take care like caretakers. Because I always resented people that I used to know before the truth, what they used to do with animals. And some of them were supposed to be Jakes too, what they used to do. You understand what I'm saying? Stupidness, man, just stupidness.
True,
man.
true.
So we ain't going to do that, and I never like when I see people, I don't go into the details. But Yahshua Allah, we take care of, like the good example is the Gadites and the Reubenites, which they went off to it as well anyway, because they
worshiping the creator.
Instead of the Creator. In other words, not giving the glory to the Most High for the creation. We got it the right way around, because we're coming back into, the point I'm making is that we're coming back into our right minds. Yeah, man. So I've said enough, man. If those brothers got any closing scriptures or closing points they can say, then
that's really the animals, they're going to be good with us, man, because certain dogs out there, as Akia Riyah said, with certain dogs, you'd be walking, the Edomites walking one way, and you're walking the same way, the opposite way. Their dogs actually going towards you, but they're attracted to your spirit, because innately, as you said, we're the ones who created them, and we believe that in faith. Of course, the Aratas are that we are those men. But yeah, they're going to be comfortable. So they're going to be comfortable. With the elect men of Yahweh Hashem Yahshua in that time. Certain brothers, spiritual power, you can tell a dog, okay, do this, collect this for me, send this message. Kind of like I think during the World Wars, where you had the messenger pigeons. But spiritual power, you'll be able to communicate with them, man. Start talking about life during Jacob's trouble. But anyways, I'm just thinking out there. So
thinking out loud, yeah.
So we're gonna be in league. We're gonna be good with them. They'll be comfortable with us. We'll be comfortable with them. And you never know, man. These animals that escape from the zoos, they may be rough with everyone else, but then as soon as they see you, they're like, whoa, I gotta get this man right here, man.
I gotta protect this guy.
Come.
Yeah.
That's the thing. A little, just a very tiny testimony. It's just, when I was walking to camp, thing is, I was going to the park. I was in the park, and there were some police horses. The thing is, as I was going to the toilet, I was looking at the horses, but the horse wasn't looking at me yet. But then, as I got closer to the horse directed its head towards me. So they recognize our spirits, man. They recognize our spirits.
They do, brother. They do.
know, so
Yeah.
Good spirits, good spirits.
Through the spirit of Yahweh Shim
Yeah,
Yahshua.
Lord, yeah.
And I know brothers have got a lot of testimonies that are signs that Esau's kingdom is falling and Yahshua Allah is coming thereon afterwards. That's what the signs really are pointing to in the spirit of the Lord, man. So, if you got anything else to say?
I've got one more precept just to close up this soon.
And then close that.
Proverbs 3 and 5, verse 6. Trust in the Lord with all thine heart, and lean not unto thine own understanding. In all thy ways acknowledge him, and he shall direct thy paths.
Yeah. Say something on that.
That's what it is. Let go. Let the Lord just trust in his process. Trust in his
Yeah, you said it right.
Process,
in
his
his
process.
Yeah.
Trust in his process. Or it seems difficult to us. Trust in the Lord, right? Okay. When we talk about the I know in the Hebrew, but we say it in English, Meshach, Shadrach, and Abednego.
Yeah.
They just trusted in the Lord, and they saw a fourth figure.
Ananias, Azariah, Sam.
Thank you, brother.
Mishael.
Yeah. And then what? The lions then again, another one again. Trust in the Lord. But this is the time for us to build, and this, as the brother always says, this is the time just to. That's right, brother. We have to build on upon faith.
Exercise that muscle.
Exercise that muscle memory, spiritual memory. Okay? And we trust in the Lord because this is not a light thing, the things that we learned from our apostles. Things that you learn, it might just come out your head. But trust in the Lord, and the Lord will put it in time in your thoughts when the time is ready. Alright? So we trust in the Lord with all thine heart and lean not unto thy own understanding. Because it's a spiritual thing. It's not a carnal thing. That's all I have to say, brother. Yeah?
Yeah, with that, just gonna keep it simple. Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahushai, Ba'ashem, Kadash. Once more, double honors to the greatest from the apostles. Yaratazar, you found it edifying and exhorting. And Shalom.
Shalom. Much love to all. Shalom.
God.